Chuck Gordon, a prominent tattoo artist, is known for his versatility and expertise in various tattoo styles. His work spans Japanese designs, neo-traditional ornamental patterns, and nature-inspired elements, all characterized by intricate lines and detailed illustrations. Chuck founded Soular Tattoo in Lahaina, a studio that quickly gained recognition for its artistic excellence and unique approach to tattooing. His philosophy is to capture moments and memories through his work, ensuring that each tattoo carries a piece of the artist's spirit. This concept is reflected in the name of the studio, symbolizing the deep connection between the artist and the client. Soular Tattoo was not just a place for body art, it was a hub for creativity and personal expression. Soular's staff and dedication to their craft made this studio a significant part of the Lahaina community. Clients came to Soular Tattoo not only for the quality of the tattoos, but also for the experiences and lasting memories associated with the work.
I had to take my younger daughter to get a surgery done. And I'm sitting in the waiting room. I remember like McKenna giving me all these texts like, oh, there's this fire. We should be closed today. The power is out. So I think at 11 o'clock, I told everyone to not come to work because there's no power. I got my daughter out of surgery and she was like pretty beat up from the surgery. Kept getting more updates of like the fire is spread, it's gone here, it's gone there. And then at a certain point in the evening, I feel like it kind of like the communication dissolved. All of a sudden I can't get a hold of McKenna, I can't get a hold of Justin, I can't get a hold of anyone who's on that side of the island. Social media is not saying much, it's nothing. And then there's also a fire in Kula where I live. And the fire was only a couple miles down the road, which isn't far when you have 80-mile-an-hour winds. That shit can be on you in a minute. So I slept that night outside on my deck because I was like terrified that I was gonna get trapped in my property, and I had to also think about my daughter, getting her out of there, and she's all drugged up on stuff. Woke up at like 6, 7 in the morning. I remember my friend sent me a text and he said, "I'm so sorry." And I was like, what is that? And then I started looking through stuff, and then I saw like this video flying down Front Street. It was like closer and closer, and then right when I like saw it, like it was just this black spot. I like couldn't believe it. I just remember like couldn't breathe for a second. And I was like, holy shit, it's like gone. Like it's really gone. And that feeling of realization that something that you had so much invested in, and I don't want to say I took it for granted, but in some way you always kind of do. But it's like, fuck, you know, it's really gone. And I called him back and I was like, it's gone, dude, it's really gone. And he's like, yeah, man, it's gone. I couldn't even like find the words. Like it's just like mind-blowing that disappeared. Like that. Nuts. My daughter wakes up shortly after. She was in so much pain from her surgery because these doctors like didn't give her pain medication. They give her like ibuprofen, which is nowhere near. Like this kid is like, she does rodeo. She gets kicked, stepped on, bucked off horses. She's tough. And she's like bawling to me. She's in so much pain. But I could like tell that she was like trying to hold it back because she could tell that I was like super busted up from like losing the shop. And I just remember being like, oh my God, like I can't deal with my life right now, you know? So, I had to take her to the pharmacy and get her drugs, and I'll never forget. I like go to the fucking counter and I'm like talking to this pharmacist and I'm like falling. I'm like, just give me the fucking drugs, you know? I'm just so like, it's not for me. But yeah, dude, it was like it was a pretty intense moment for me. Like all that like it dropped on me at once. Fuck. Probably a good like 2 weeks or so to really sit with it. I needed to like sit with it and not react because I knew that it wasn't just for me, it was for me and my family, for all of the people that worked at the shop. They're also like my family too. And I wanted to like really make a good decision on how to move forward from this. And I think because we have such a strong reputation with our community, and everyone that worked for me was very interested in having a new place, that gave me the motivation to do this. I came to Wailuku and just walked around the town looking for signs for places for rent. I really was interested in just being in this zone on Market Street. So I thought, well, while I'm here, before I leave, I should probably just like pop into a random business and get an idea for like, what does it cost? I was used to Lahaina prices, but not Wailuku. So I just parked right here in front of this place. And I said, oh, this is as good a place as any. So I popped in, and this place was a hair salon. And the gal working in here happened to be the owner of the business. I said, hey, you mind me ask you a few questions about this place? And she's like, do you want to rent this place? And I was like, what do you mean, like rent this place? And she's like, well, I'm gonna leave next month. So I hit up the landlord, we negotiated a deal, and boom, I got the keys like a month later and started building this place out. There's a lot of people here. They were very excited to get tattoos. But yeah, it felt good to like finally be in a place where we were able to give back and make some money to put towards the people who need it, because we definitely got our fair share. I can't even express how grateful I am for all the help I got through that. It was incredible. We were able to put together this, and I'm just like so happy that I have a place to work. I love these guys so much, and I want to give them something that they can pick up the pieces with, you know? Feeling like everyone's back on their feet, making money, and able to get back to their lives again.